It's so funny, bro. I got my first fucking interview, bro. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. This is my first interview, so it was pretty cool. I didn't get to fully speak about certain things. I'll try and finish elaborating on those when I bring those up in this video. But I figure I should. It's really cool, like my first interview. But I should actually show what the commenters are showing. What's that option? Doesn't have the option to show the replay? I mean, wow, okay. That's rare. There's probably a lot going on in the comment section.
Pretty much it on that. But what I want to do right now is something a little different, in case you missed it. I want to put a link in the chat. For y'all to come on here with questions, comments, smoke. You may say, Deacon, how can you title it like this? When did the Jewish people say that? And how are you in agreement with anything Kanye have said? Or you may want some smoke of any kind. I want y'all to feel free to click the link and let's get the chat involved here. I'm sure y'all can add to the conversation with some nice theology and intellect. All right? So I got a link in the chat. Let's get some brothers and sisters on here and hear them now. Let's hear the voice of the people. We are the people. We the people. We the people.
When he said that, I just instantly... When he said that I had the option to do that, I clicked on the link instantly, bro. Like, I think it was before he even started describing that. Like, I just had a feeling that's what it was, so I just clicked on it and it ended up being the first one. And it's so cool because they ended up giving me, like, the Superman picture. You'll see it's so funny.
Ariella, I know you were in here. If you want to come on here and kind of chime in, remember, we got to keep it PG-13 just a little bit because they don't want this word to get out of y'all. They don't want this word to get out. What we got to do is surreptitiously. All the black Israelite camps is Freemason. Okay, well, come on here and prove that I'm a Freemason.
I doubt that they are.
What the hell? Okay, cool, got you. He says, I'm Jewish. This is all BS. Okay, well, let's have a talk.
You know, I gotta say something about that. The Jewish people, man, we all know that the synagogue is Satan. They're the fake Jews, man. So I don't even know why he even allowed that to show up on his channel, bro. Like, somebody probably like doing that just to make it more entertaining, so he can, you know, rebuttal that.
Talk, Jewish man. Let's have a talk. Okay, let me pull vocab up. All right, the repenter. Question, comment, or smoke?
Man, you already know I want that smoke, bro. I want all that smoke.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
What's up, bro?
What's your question? Go ahead.
Man, I got a little lag on here.
Yeah, turn off your YouTube in the back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's my first time interviewing, so I didn't know when you had YouTube in the background, it would cause this like feedback where everything like pops up real late, and it just throws off your time, man, because you're hearing everything twice, and I was hearing myself too. Give me a sec. You fixed it though. Like, everything was fine after that. Alright, gotcha. Man, like, I've already been talking in the chat. Like, there's a million things to say. Like, I got my own channel, and like, for example, I exposed how these guys' DNA is like, it's totally different from ours, man. It's closer to a monkey, bro. Like, they found that the sequences in people, like, it's different. Like, certain people have, you know, more intelligence the more sequences they have, and, you know, monkeys had 3 to 5. All these other ethnicities had 6, and then we got 9. We got 9 of them, bro. Like, people in Africa, they found they got 9 of them. The only issue with me having this set up is, bro, I can't hear you. Like, I can't hear you at all.
I'm not talking.
Oh, you're just being... Oh, I see you. You listen, I appreciate it. I'm just so used to people interrupting me and not letting me finish my thoughts and stuff. Like, And because of the thing, I thought I was hearing this playback only through the other thing. I was hearing it through both, so like I wasn't, you know. Like they took my page down, bro. They've been rigging everything, bro. Like I've been predicting all kinds of stuff, bro. You look at my page, you'll see some miracles, all kinds of stuff you ain't never seen before, bro. And this is the kind of shit they don't want us to see. Excuse my language, I apologize. I'll try and keep that PG. I know how it is. They don't want us, you know. They don't want the truth being heard. So like they took millions of views from my page, bro. Millions of views. You could Google it right now. Calvary, Alpha, Omega, Faith, Majesty. It's kind of a long word or whatever, but like now I know how Wilt felt, man. Like they was changing rules around trying to like make it harder for me to grow my channel, and then shadow banned me, deleted 2 million views in one day, and stopped me from getting any more subs, bro. Like I just predicted the biggest gamma ray burst in history, bro, that they ever recorded. I predicted them going into Ukraine to the day and the hour. 2 million views. Like every time the sun, which is the opening in the heaven according to Enoch, and no more subs, line up over my area, over the East Coast, you know, because it says that a certain somebody be witnessing in Sodom and Egypt, and that's the spirit of DC. You know, all these I don't want to call them that F word, you know, gay people or happy people, you know, and then they oppress the poor, you know, and then they did all this stuff to try and divide the two people, you know, bringing them in here. Like, I don't want to sound racist towards, you know, the other Hebrew people, you know, the Latin people, but they brought them all into here trying to get this race war stuff going too. Like the earth is flat too, bro. Like, for example, the North and South Pole, people tried to figure out the South Pole. I figured that out, bro. It's electromagnetic. It's electromagnetic, bro. Everything in that Bible is legit. Like, there's a few bull crap things in there, though, but John told the truth. And you'll notice there's difference between John and some of these other people. Like for example, I hope you guys don't take offense to this. I just really want to try and edify y'all and get y'all to see things. Like, for example, the Holy Ghost is only brought up in the book of John. You know, Jesus said he was my favorite apostle, you know what I mean? And Peter was the first pope, and he even said that this guy was going to betray him. He was the first pope. And then Jesus says he's not the God of the dead. He's the God of the living, man. Paul says that he's the God of the living and the dead. Paul tried to put us in slavery. Jesus is like in the book of John, only in that one. He says, this is my people, they would have fought, man. They would have fought. And since they're not my people, this isn't my work. My kingdom isn't from this world. There's multiple worlds. Like I was saying in chat, I was in a dream where I saw God showed me this world where it got hit by a planet. And it was really just a parallel world or something like that, because, you know, there ain't no really other planets like that. It was like another world, and it came so fast. Before I could say, oh my G, as soon as I got the G, it hit the world. It was just like, it just started going across the planet, and Earth is so impenetrable. Like, it didn't even affect the Earth. It just slid across it. And, like, they don't...
How do you feel about Kanye West and his...
Oh, yeah. Kanye, bro. Like, Trump, he's like the Antichrist to me. Kanye, I thought Trump was a good guy at first, but now I saw that he was like Saul 2.0, and because of who he was following, had around him from the beginning. And then he set up the Space Force. He set up, which is killing us right now with 5G. Is like, I've been at war with these people for a while. Now that's all I'm gonna say about it, man. Like, y'all don't even know.
Do you have an army? Do you have an army?
Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah, a spiritual army. It's called angels and stuff like that. As the scripture says that the Son of Man would come with his angels. And,
who's the captain of your army?
Jesus. Jesus is the power. Jesus is the glory. Jesus is everything. He's how I get everything done. Every command I have. I am immune to this. I am immune to that. I am, immortal. I am invincible. It's just commands. In the beginning was the word.
What's your diet like?
I ain't gonna lie. I eat some pork. I shouldn't, but I eat it. I ain't gonna lie. I do eat that. I'm not supposed to. I know damn well I'm not supposed to.
So you willful sin.
I'll admit it. I don't lie.
What does the Bible say about?
Excuse my language.
What does the Bible say about willfully sinning?
It's not a good thing. I know. Trust me. Trust me, I know. It's something that I'll admit that I do it every once in a while. It's not like I gorge on that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll admit it.
Do you do any over-the-counter drugs?
Oh yeah, I do weed. Yeah, I do weed.
Over the counter.
Oh, over the counter? Hell no, I don't do no pharmacia. Hell no. Hell no, brother. You already know. But I want y'all to know the beginning of the word. This will tell you everything, bro. In the beginning is the Father, the Alpha. And it's a cycle. It's a circuit. Everything's a binary, bro. Like, you gotta check it out. Like, our whole world is like a matrix. This black physicist figured it out. It's quantum. Like, it's binary. Like, it's literally in our brains. It's all holographic. I could show you right now. Like, you could take your eye, close your eye.
Do you astral project?
Man, I do it all, bro. There's a reason that the outpouring of the Spirit causes visions and dreams.
What's the last planet you've been on?
The last planet?
Yeah.
It's only Earth, bro. It's only Earth. There's other worlds, but there's Earth. There's the firmament above us. That's like an ether electromagnetic effect, and that's how the South Pole. A lot of people on the flat Earth is confused about that. I was the first one to figure that out. It's electromagnetic. Like, I can show you using stellarium.
So you're the first one to figure out that there's a North Pole and South Pole?
No. I'm talking about how people, like, they don't understand how we could have a 24-hour sun at the South Pole on a flat Earth. If you understand the flat Earth model, it should be impossible. But the reason it happens is because of the electromagnetic effect. Literally, for example, if you go to the equator, because of the magical power of God when he said, divide the waters from the waters below from the waters above. When he made that command, that's why he has to observe his commands.
So what are shooting stars?
They're just manifestations of God's power. Like the heavens declare God's glory. Whenever he makes changes, for example, I was born in '85. Halley's Comet came when I was born. It's the same comet that was here when Jesus was here. It's the only one they spotted, and it marks out the lifespan of a human, 70 years. So, like, that's why they just randomly happen. That's why, for example, the gamma ray burst happened. Like, all I did was increase the outpouring of the Spirit of God. And it says in Second Ezra.
You did that?
Yeah, this is what I do. That's why I know about pretty much what's going on. And there's been war going on between me and the locust and the bottomless pit, like in the sky. And so you already know who witnesses against them.
What is CERN?
CERN is like multifaceted. CERN is there to create poltergeist or antimatter resonance. So, like, for example, like Roswell, the reason that, like, JPL, the guy that started the whole rocket propulsion thing, he what did he do? He admittedly said that he did occultic satanic rituals to bring these things through. And, like, for example, Skinwalker Ranch, has a similar type of thing going on.
Have you ever served Satan?
Hell no.
Okay.
I kick his ass every day. That's the only reason I'm still alive. He tried to take me out, man.
So you don't serve Satan. So who is the master of sin? Is it God or Satan?
God's in charge of whatever he wants to be in charge of at the end of the day. He can do whatever he wants. I don't put no limitations on God.
Yeah,
I learned that.
Who makes us sin, God or Satan?
God doesn't tempt anybody. We all know this. You know this, brother. I live by that word, bro. I've read that whole book.
So answer the question then.
The devil does. Our thoughts we think are our own are given to us by God or the devil.
Okay, good. So the devil makes us sin.
Yes, sir. We choose, though. It's a choice. He just tempts us.
So would you say that if you serve sin, you serve the devil?
Yeah, definitely. I fucked up and then served him technically. You got me on that one. I see where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stop eating the pork and keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments, brother. Repent and let me get some of these other brothers on. We love you. Shalom, King.
Hey, I appreciate you for giving me a second to be heard, bro. Like, you got so much more to learn, bro. I can't wait to talk to you again. I love you.
No problem. Shalom, King. Whew. All right. Praise Yeshua. You're live. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, man? So I've been having the same question for a while.
It's so funny, bro. You see how he was like, whoo. It's real deep. Real deep. That's just some of the predictions I've done recently. Like a lot of them are like maybe 10 things that I predicted in one video, like the most recent one. And yeah, that's the most recent. Like I can keep going. That's what the sun actually looks like. I've been getting that work in, bro. Like I had like endless footages that I did in that game and stuff, thinking I was gonna actually post them, but it just seems redundant at this point. Kiss, I don't think y'all. Yeah, I didn't get to explain a part where I talked about my eye and vision in general. There's a reason the angels have this effect with their eyes, like they're covered in eyes. Let me show you like what's going on with my eyes, like just in one video. Like it relates to what I was trying to tell him. That's why I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna show you. Basically, like you press on one side of your eye, it reflects on the other. You're always seeing everything upside down. That's why they do everything inverted. That's the right video? Oh yeah.
I took a chance to get to the top, but niggas ain't want me to buy. Continue to go.
You see how it's on the right?
Niggas ain't want me to stop. Feel like I'm close, I'm ready to blow. Feel like I'm living my dream. Feel like I'm close, I'm ready to blow. Feel like I'm living my dream. I took a chance to get to the top. Niggas ain't want me to buy. Continue to go. When they said no, my niggas ain't want me to stop.
It's mirroring it.
Feel like I'm close, I'm ready to blow.
Same thing happens when you go like if you were to press on the top of your eye, it would reflect on the bottom. Because like your mind's eye see things up right side back up. So the way you're seeing things right now is literally upside down. Like that's why they do a lot of things upside down, inverted and stuff like that. I should have probably just went to YouTube so I could know. I was really just trying to show my third eye when I made this video. You see that right there in the center of my forehead. There's really 4 of them. There's one towards the bottom, and there's one towards the top. It looks like there's maybe one in the middle of the two. Like, it's really infinite eyes. It just depends on how much light I'm influenced by. That's why in the daytime it appears, and the nighttime it's not really there as much. Not on the same level. Just zoom in on. You can see. You kidding me, bro? I didn't mean not mean to skip. That's crazy, bro. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Like in the zoom in, are you fucking kidding me? And people, how the fuck am I not on the news, bro? I'm like showing these people. Not exactly an average bear, done everything that the Hindus thought was possible and more. They was talking about third eyes. I got 4, 5th, infinite eyes, like eyes all over my damn body, like the angels, the archangels, not regular angels, archangels have that kind of power. And that's just my physical manifestation that's on the bottom side of the firmament that basically carries the firmament. But forever 4, man, like I've been telling y'all, man. CQ showed you it, man. Showed you them. It showed it to you again in Revelation with the 4 creatures and all that stuff. 4 faces, forever 4, 4 spirits of God. Forever 4, man. That's why you got the 144. That's why you got the 144,000. Yeah, like that. I show them all kinds of. It's all the fractals. It's the golden ratio, bro. But and then, like I said, I was born in '85. That's when Haley's Comet came. You know, I showed it right here when I predicted this one thing related because this earthquake happened literally on my birth year, on the same day that I predicted this other thing that I keep telling y'all watching 7s because I was born on the 7th. And this is me. This is my actual form on one of these days that it showed. It's a crazy eyed thing. Like, show some angel things and And it's got to do with this power. This guy right here, Boros, single-eyed guy. Like the Bible said, like when your eyes are single, your whole body be full. Like, you see, look, that's what he's showing you right here. The fuck they know that back then, bro? That's how I knew God was related to me, and you know, like that's how my faith was strong. Whenever I had, like, I'd be going through some real shit, bro. Like, and I have a real relationship with God. I talk shit to him when he lets me go through that stuff. And you know, I got a real relationship with God. Not that fake ass kisser shit that y'all do. And he responds because he feels my pain. He understands. Like I told him, that's the whole reason I'm still around, is because I want to get revenge on the devil. That's the whole reason I became so powerful, is I wanted to give up. I came to God, everybody turned on me, became my enemies. That's how I ended up probe. And all that, man. Let me show you. You don't want to see this shit. It's gonna blow your mind. All the clones are stuff you would expect. Nothing in there too. Yeah, this is it. Watch what happens as I increase that. What it's showing. What? I'm the GOAT, bro. More than the GOAT. I'm more than just the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all times. Plural, times. More than one. More than one world, more than one dimension, more than one time. You see this, man? I remember when I first saw this, I couldn't even believe what I was looking at. I was scared of myself. I was literally scared of myself. In case you didn't hear it, I was scared of myself when I first saw it. So I was like, what the fuck am I? When I saw this shit. Because I had never seen anything do this before. Like nothing. Like I've looked at all kinds of shit. I ain't never seen nothing do that. And I was like I'm a monster, bro. I'm a motherfucking monster. I'm something else. And y'all just lucky I'm a good guy. That's all I'm gonna say about it. If I was a bad guy, y'all have some serious problems. Sometimes I be thinking I'm like Kakarot and I was supposed to be a bad guy or whatever. Supposed to be some scary guy, but you know, I'm actually a good guy. Maybe I forgot to be the bad guy I was supposed to be or something. This shit is scary, bro. Like, are you kidding me, bro? What the fuck? Oh. But you know, these other forms I got, like, it's just evolutions I was going through. I got the one where I went to the throne. My skin literally just looked burnt. Like, I think that was probably my peak. I don't know. I think I can go back there. I mean, I can walk that firmament when I want, but all I had to do was one time. Because it's like, y'all don't realize we're not like 3-dimensional or 4-dimensional. We're like 5-dimensional, where we can call on any part of our time whenever we want. Like if we can, like you can pull back your peak whenever you want. It's kind of like a person that was in real good shape and then they fall out of shape. They can get back into shape quicker than someone that's never been in that level of fitness. It's kind of like that. We're really like that. And we're just supposed to be creating good high points for ourselves here that we can call upon. My highs are the most high, so my ways are different from y'all. So there's nothing like that y'all couldn't have done, like if instructed to. Anybody was capable, all fell short of the glory of God, you know, like, it ain't y'all fault. That's the whole reason I created Jesus, to share with y'all, man. But that's the whole purpose of it, man. That's why I said, unless a tree, plant, you know, die, you know, the seed's not gonna fall and make more. But yeah, that's my first interview. It's like endless stuff I could tell y'all, but that's pretty much that. I've been doing huge improvements lately. It's ridiculous. You wouldn't even believe me, bro. Like, I mean, maybe if you've seen all this stuff, you understand what you're seeing. You got eyes that see, yeah, maybe then you can.